Hey, what is going on guys? This is Aspect or Mitch here, and today I am bringing you a brand new commentary. And this particular commentary is going to be a video response to a video that came to my attention not too long ago, uploaded by a man I'm sure you all know by now. He's been around in the community for quite some time, a very smart guy, definitely knows what he's talking about, and that man is former X-Alt leader, Jealous. This video he uploaded was called The Ladder Climb, and it was a commentary all about people who hop from team to team, and you know, they don't care about the success of their former teams, and they just try and progress through this ladder, I guess you could say, within the community to try and get into bigger and better teams. So I thought that was pretty interesting, you know, definitely worth having a bit of a discussion about, and I felt like I could elaborate on a few of the points that he made. Although I did agree with a lot of the points that he already did make, I felt like I could add a few more points, especially coming from a player's point of view, like myself, as opposed to a leader's point of view, because I feel like we would have slightly different stances on the situation, and you know, there's nothing wrong with having a bit of a debate. You know, it's all good, it's all healthy to have a bit of a discussion, but nonetheless I did feel like it was a really relevant topic and definitely worth making a video on. The way I see it is, we all have different goals, you know. We're all individuals, and we all have different targets and places we want to be in this community. You know, some people are quite happy and content with making videos for fun, uploading whenever they want, and just sharing the videos with their friends and having them up on the internet so they can look back in a couple months, years, however long, and just remember the good times. You know, people are happy with that. And then there's others who want to make this into a career, and that's fine too. You know, we're all different. You know, people have different goals. Like I said, that's life for you. People have different targets and places where they want to be, and they're going to try and get there however possible, you know. But the way I see it is, if you join a team, you know, if a leader is generous enough and respectful enough, should I say, to see potential in you and to let you join their team, the least you can do is represent that team in any way possible, in every way possible, should I say, at every opportunity. And when that time does come, you know, when you're going to call it a day, you know, when you feel like your time is done in that team, I feel like you should be respectful back. You should go a certain way about it. You know, this whole topic is all based on morals, and you don't want to be throwing any shade on your former team. You know, you want to be respectful as they were towards you when you first joined. So I think the best way to go about it is the way that Jealous said, and that is, if you're thinking about leaving or going for an RC for another team, yeah, leave your current team first, become a solo player, and then, you know, you're not carrying any excess baggage around with you, and you can just do as you want as a solo player. You know, you're not affecting any third parties in any way at all. You know, you're doing your own thing, and that's fine, that's cool, you know. That's the respectful way to go about it, I guess. So there's that point. Another point I want to make, I feel like it would be easier to portray what I'm getting at with an example, so bear with me on this one. You know, it might seem like I'm sidetracking a little bit, but there is a point to what I'm about to say, and it is related to COD, so yeah, just bear with me on this one. So I play basketball, okay? I've been playing basketball for about 5 or 6 years now, and whenever I get a couple hours free, a couple hours like spare time, I will go down to my local park. There's a basketball court, or a set of basketball courts, right in the center of my city, and that's like the place where everyone goes who plays basketball. You know, it's quite tight, you know. Maybe tight's not the right word, you know. What I mean is, like, everyone knows each other in our city. Like, if you play basketball, you go down there, you play scrimmages against other people who also play basketball, share a common interest and mutual love for the sport, and you all know each other, like different ages, and different social groups, you all just know each other because of this sport. And so there's a lot of youngsters that come down to the courts, and you know, they love basketball the same way I do, and it's come around to that time of year where they're looking to you know, obviously move on to go into college and like different schools and stuff. And I'm already at college, so all these youngsters are potentially interested in playing with me next season, you know, playing on the same team as me next season, which is cool. But a lot of them are looking to go to a different city for college. My particular college isn't very well established in terms of basketball. And about an hour's drive down the motorway, there's a really big basketball college that's well established, you know, and they're known for being a better team, or however you want to however you want to explain it. They are a bigger club, a bigger team, a bigger college for basketball. So a lot of these youngsters are thinking, you know, I'm going there, you know, I will spend 2 hours of my day traveling back and forth to and from college, so I can play for this better team. And some of my friends did do that, and they ended up just being on the bench like for most of the season, and they hated it. Whereas some of my friends, and obviously myself, we stayed at the local college, and we actually went on to win the season. We went on to win the league. And it was amazing, it was great, because we built this team from the ground up, and we made this team successful together. I was surrounded by my friends, and we shared the success, we shared the sugar, as I say. You know, it's a much more rewarding feeling to build a team yourself and to like grow as a group, as a family, as opposed to joining a team that's already big. And that's what I'm trying to get at with Call of Duty. It's better to build a team from the roots up, and that way you get more rivalry as well, because people are more loyal to their teams. You get that friendly competition between teams, which makes each team in turn, you know, push each other more and more, so you're bringing out better videos, and you know, you're just going to see more growth. Like you're going to have individual success, don't get me wrong, of course you're going to have individual success, but you're going to have success as a team, and subsequently you're going to have success as a community. You know, it's going to draw attention to the community if we've got this rivalry and people are pushing each other to make better videos and better content. I do totally understand where Jealous is coming from. I can't speak on behalf of leaders of teams, but I totally understand why they might find people leaving all the time very infuriating and very frustrating. Totally makes sense. You know, you're trying to build a real image, a real brand. You know, you're trying to build something here, and it's like you're taking a step in the right direction, and then these people leaving are, you know, bringing you 2 steps back. And it's just, you just got to be respectful, guys. That's all I'm trying to say. Just be respectful, just go the right way about it. It's all based on morals, and there is a certain attitude you can have when it comes to that time where you might be looking to leave a team. I think that's gonna end the commentary today for me, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I do apologise for the gameplay in the background. I felt like it would probably be more appropriate to have a sniper gameplay in the background, but nonetheless, this one will do. You know, I think I did pretty well. I did do pretty well, I know I did, or else I wouldn't have used it. But as always, if you did enjoy the video, guys, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, because that really does help me out a hell of a lot. And I do want to see a lot of comments in the comment section below. I want to see a lot of discussion going on down there, because, you know, we'll have a little bit of a debate. It's a really good topic to talk about. Tweet at me on Twitter if you want as well. And if you're new here, please be sure to subscribe. And until next time, guys, I've been your boy Aspect, and I will catch you in the next video. Peace out, everybody.